I need your advice on how to fix an iPad Air screen.
I'm assuming you don't want one of those iPad Air adhesive and tool kits you can buy online.
No, and not when they suggest you buy a heat gun too, and end up paying about as much after all the work as a new screen installed by Apple would.
Taking it to the Genius Bar to be fixed is technically a fix too.
Do you know how far it is from my house to an Apple store? I'm a fan, but not enough to become a roadie.
Fixing it yourself would void any warranty you have. Are you sure you don't want a professional to do it?
I can't afford the cost to mail the iPad to Apple to fix it.
And yet you didn't seem able to afford a protective case to reduce the risk of this happening. Do you have the tools to open it with minimal risk of damaging it?
I'm assuming you don't mean a screwdriver tip.
You do have to open it in order to remove the cracked digitizer.
That's the fancy word for the Gorilla Glass.
No, the digitizer is the screen, and the Gorilla Glass lies on top of it. You may need to heat the edges of the device before using precision tools to remove the glass to get to the screen.
I have to have a new LCD screen to put in place. Sounds like I need to get tools to put it in.
Don't forget an extra piece of glass, since it is almost impossible to remove the glass while replacing the screen without breaking it.
Then there's the probability that the glass was broken when the screen was damaged.
Given the complexity of this task, I remind you to back up everything first.
That's default Apple tech support, up there with the home and wake up button usage to reboot it to solve any software glitch.
It's also essential to do it before you try to take the thing apart in case you brick it trying to fix it.
I know I can cause the screen not to work if the digitizer cable gets compressed.
When you replace the digitizer and glass, make sure you use glue off or alcohol to clean away the old glue before putting the new glue on, or the glass and screen won't stay.
You get the same advice when replacing any seal.
And clean the LCD and digitizer with a lens cloth so you don't immortalize the fingerprints left behind by the repair.
That's why you're supposed to wear rubber gloves while doing the work.
Use double tape to hold the frame and the digitizer in place while the glue dries. And make sure you put the digitizer back exactly in the gap for it when you put in the new screen so you don't have a new screen that can't communicate.
So disassemble without breaking anything else, replace glass and LCD, and put together without squishing anything, using the right tools and materials so I don't ruin anything except the warranty. Got it.